Hi everyone, good morning to all of you. In this video, I will cover class 6 maths chapter number 3, exercise 3.2. So, let's come to the question. Question number 1. What is the sum of any two odd number? So, what is odd number? We know, isn't it? Odd number means the number which we cannot divide with 2. That number are called what? Odd number. So example of odd number, any two odd number, 1 and 3 is odd number. So if you will plus 1 and 3, 1 plus 3, what you will get? You will get 4. 4 is again what? Even number. That means the sum of any two odd number will be become what? Even number. Okay. When you will add any two odd number, then it will become even number. Now second question B. What is given here? Even number. Sum of any two even number. Now 2 is even number, isn't it? Now again 4. 2 and 4 is even number or not? Even number means which we can divide with 2, isn't it? So 2 plus 4 is how much? 6. So sum of two odd number will also make even number, and sum of two even number will also make even number. So let's see our answer. So here is your answer. The sum of any two odd number is an even number, isn't it? For example, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 is what? Odd number. Now again 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So 8 is what? Odd number. Now next question number B. The sum of any two even number is an even number. Now if you will add any two even number, for example, 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Then 6 plus 8 is equal to 14. Now you can see 6 and 14, they are what? Even number. So sum of any two odd number is also even, and sum of any two even number is also even number. Now come to next question, question number 2. Question number 2. State whether the following statement are true or false. We have to state whether true or false. Question number A. The sum of 3 odd number is even. Sum of 3 odd number, this is true or false? Now 3 even odd number, 1, then 3 and 5. These are what? Odd number, isn't it? If you will plus all this, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. So 9 is odd or even? 9 is odd number, isn't it? So this will be what? This will be false. So question number A will be what? False. Now B question. Sum of two odd number and one even number is even. Sum of two odd number. So if you will add two odd number, answer is what? Even, isn't it? So with even, again you will add one even number. Then what will be your answer? Your answer will be even. So this is true or false? This will be what? True. Second question will be what? True. Now question number 3. The product of 3 odd number is odd. Product of 3. Product means what? Multiply. If you will multiply 3 odd number, 1, suppose 1, 3 and 5. 3 1 are 3, 3 5 are 15. If you will multiply 3 odd number, then what will be the product? Product is odd. So this will be what? This will be product of 3 odd number is odd. So when you multiply this 3 odd number, what we got? We got again odd. So this is what? True. Okay. C is what? True. Now 3 what we got? 3 we got true. Now D. If an even number is divided by 2, the quotient is always odd. So when you divide any even number by 2, suppose 6. If you will divide 6 by 2, what is your answer? Your answer is 3. Now one more example. If you will divide 4 with 2, what is your answer? 2, isn't it? That means, is this statement true? If an even number is divided by 2, the quotient is always odd. It is written the quotient is always odd. But the quotient we got what? 3 also sometime, and we get sometime 2 also. So always the number is not odd. So this will be what? False. So question E will be false. Now F. Prime number do not have any factor. Prime number do not have any factor. Is this true or false? Because prime number also have a factor, but this factor is what? 1, isn't it? So F is true. Prime number also have a factor, but that factor value is only 1. 1 is only their factor. Now G. So this will be what? False. Okay. Sum of two prime number is always even. Sum of two prime number is always even. This will also be what? True. Okay. For example, sum of two prime number. 2 is prime number. 2 is what? Prime number. Again 3 is also prime number. If you will add this, what you got? We got 5. What we will get? 5. Now 5 is even number? No, 5 is not even, isn't it? So G is what? False. Okay, G is not true. G is false, because always two prime number will not be a even. Sometime it may be even, but sometime odd. So always it is not same. Now H. 2 is the only even prime number. 2 is only even prime number. This is what? True. Only 2 can be a even prime number, and any other even number will not be a prime number. Now question number I and J is your homework. Now come to next question. Number 3. The numbers 13 and 31 are prime number. Both these numbers have same digit 1 and 3. Both the number digit is what? 1, 3, 3, 1. Because 1 and 3, isn't it? Now find such pair of prime number up to 100. So near up to 100 you have to find more prime number when the number is of same digit. Now next example I will give 1 and 4 and 4 and 1. But is this a prime number? 14 is not a prime number. 41 is prime number. So this will be not an example of this question, isn't it? So again you can think more number. 1, 5. Again 5, 1. Is a 15 a even a prime number? No, isn't it? So in this way you have to find some pair and which will be a prime number. So which will be the correct answer? Can you tell me? Can you tell me that number? Now I will write 17 and 71. Is these are a prime number? These two numbers are prime number, isn't it? Because 17 is also prime number and 71 is also prime number. So this is one example up to 100. So answer will be what? 17 and 71. So this one you write it yourself, okay? The prime number, the another prime number of same digit will be 17 and 71. Now question number 4. Write down separately the prime and composites number less than 20. Now you have to write all the prime numbers and composites number less than 20. Means till 20 you have to write. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 till 20 you have to write all the prime number and composite number separately. So come to the solution. So here is your answer. Prime number. What are prime number? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. Till 20 we have to write, isn't it? So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. These are what? Prime number. And next composite number. So means the number other than prime number will be what? Composite number. So now 1 is either composite or either prime, isn't it? So 1 we will not write. So next 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 and 18. These are what? Composites number up to 18. So this is your answer. Now come to question number 5. Now question number 5. What is the greater prime number between 1 and 10? Greatest prime number. So what is the greatest prime number between 1 to 7? So this is very easy, isn't it? So what will be the greatest prime number? That will be 7. 7 is greatest prime number. 9 is not prime number. So what are the prime number between 1 to 0? Oh sorry, 1 to 10. What were the prime? 3. Oh sorry, 2, 3, 5 and 7. So which is greater here? 7 is greater. So answer is what? 7. 7 is the greatest prime number between 1 and 10. Now next question is 6. Express the following as the sum of two odd number. So 44, you have to write this sum of two odd number. You have to write two odd number and their sum you have to get 44. 44 you have to write two odd number. Now the answer will be, you can write 3 plus 41. You can write any number. Just you have to write 3 or 2 odd number, isn't it? You have to write also. Now I have written 3 plus 41. Now next B. 36, isn't it? Now you have to write two pairs of number, but that number will be what? Odd number. Now 5 plus 31. 5 plus 31 is how much? 36. In the same way for question number C. What is C? 24. Now 24 can be written as 7 plus 17. 7 plus 17 will give how much? It will give 24. So they are odd number. Now D is what? 18. Now 7 plus 11. They are what? Odd number, isn't it? So 7 plus 11 is again 18. So these are the numbers which we can write in the odd number. Now next question number 7. Give 3 pairs of prime number whose difference is 2. That means what? You have to write twin primes, okay? Whose difference is 2. You have to write 2 pair of odd number and their difference. If you will do minus, you have to get what? 2. So one example, 5 and 3. 5 minus 3 is how much? 2. Both are prime number or not? Prime number. So come to the answer. So remark, 2 prime numbers whose difference is 2 are called what? Are called twin primes. So you have to write 2 twin primes number. Now here is your answer 7. One pair 3 and 5, isn't it? I have already given you as example. Now second pair 7 and 5, because 7 and 5 if you will do difference, their difference means minus. 7 minus 5 is 2. Now again 11 and 13. So 13 minus 11 is how much? 2. So these are the numbers whose difference is 2. Now come to question number 8. Question number 8. Which of the following numbers are prime number? Now you have to say which are prime number. Now 23. 23 is prime number, isn't it? Now 51 is also prime number. Sorry, 51 is not a prime number because 51 has a factor as 3 also and 1 also and 51 also. So this is not prime number because 51 will divide with 3. 3 1s are 3. If you will do minus, you will get 2 minus 1. How much? 21. Now 3 7s are 21. That means 51 is not a prime number because 51 has factor as 3, factor as 17, factor and 1 and 51. There are 4 factor for 51. So this is not prime number. Now next is what? 37. So 37 is prime, isn't it? 37 is a prime number. Now 26. Is 26 is a prime number? No, because 26 is a even number. This is not a prime number. 23 and C, A and C is a prime number and the remainings are not a prime number. Now question number 9. Write 7 consecutive composite number less than 100 so that there is no prime number. I will read out the question again. Write 7 consecutive composite number. Okay, you have to write consecutive means one after another. The number will be one after another. Composite number less than 100, but the number should be less than 100 so that there is no prime number between them, and there will be no prime number between them. Consecutive means what? 2, 3, 4. These are consecutive because they are increasing by 1. But you have to write 7 consecutive number, but in between this there should be a no prime number. If I will write 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here you can see 3 and 5. There are two prime number between this, isn't it? But all numbers should not be a prime number. So come to our answer. Now you can see 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. These all are what? Consecutive composite number. And there is no prime number between these. Because 91 is not a prime number. And 92 is also not prime number. 93 is also not prime number. Because 93 will divide with what? 3 also. Isn't it? Now again 95 is also not a prime number. 94 is not prime number. And 96 is also not prime number. So these are the numbers, consecutive numbers, and there is no prime number between the given number. Now question number 10. Now question number 10. Express each of the following numbers as the sum of three odd numbers. Sorry, sum of three odd prime. Okay, sum of three odd prime. You have to write this. You have to write 21 as a sum of three odd prime. Means odd prime means what? 2, 3, 7. These are what? Odd prime. This type of numbers you have to multiply, and the result will be what? 21. Okay. And next is what? 31. And next 53. And next is 61. So you have to write three odd prime number. It should be odd also and a prime also. Now you cannot use 2. Okay. 2 is what? 2 is not a odd, 2 is what? Even. You cannot use 2. You have to write only odd prime. It should be a odd and also a prime. A, 21. So 3 is what? Odd also and prime also. 7 is also odd and prime. Again 11. So if you will plus this, how much we got? We got 21. Understood? Now next is what? B question is given how much? 31. Now 31 can be written as what? 3 plus 11 plus 17. If you will plus all this number, you will get how much? 31. In the same way now C. C question is given how much? 53. Now 53 can be written as 13 plus 17 plus 23. All these three numbers are what? Odd also and prime also. Now next question number D. Question number next D is given how much? 61. Now 61 can be written as 19 plus 29 plus 13. So this will give you 61. Now question number 11. Write 5 pairs of prime number less than 20 whose sum is divisible by 5. Now you have to write 5 pairs of prime number less than 20. So all numbers should be what? Less than 20. Okay, less than 20 means what? Prime number less than 20. For example, 3, 5, 7, 11, 17, 19. These are the numbers which is less than 20. And whose sum is divisible by 5. And their sum, if you will plus that two prime number, you have to get what? Number which is divisible by 5. So one hint is given. 3 and 7 is equal to 10. Now 10 is divisible with what? 10 is divisible with 5. In the same way, you have to write 4 more pairs. Okay, one pair is already given here. You have to write 5 more pairs. And the sum should be divisible with 5. So this question is homework. Okay, you have to write more pairs like this. 3, 7. In this way, you have to write more number. But that number should be what? That number should be divisible by 5, and all the numbers should be a prime number less than 20. Prime number less than 20. Suppose I will give one more example. Suppose 17. 17 is what? Prime number. And 2. 17 and 3. Now 17 plus 3 is how much? 17 plus 3 is 20. Now 20 is divisible with 5 or not? Yes, 20 is divisible with 5. So in this way you have to write 5 pairs of prime numbers. So this question number 11 is your homework. Now question number 12. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank A. A number which has only 2 factor is called a what? Prime number, isn't it? A number which have only 2 factors. So 1 and itself, isn't it? The definition of prime number means what? A number which has a factor as 1 and itself. So it will be what? Prime number. P-R-I-M-E. Prime. Okay, this is prime. Now next, a number which has more than 2 factor is called what? More than 2 factor is called what? Composite number. What number? Composite. C-O-M-P-O-S-I-S-I-T-E. TE. This is called what? Composite number. Now next, 1 neither does nor this, means 1 is not prime also and not odd also, okay, or not composite also. So 1 neither what? Prime, 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 nor composite, okay, COMPOSITE. So 1 is neither prime number or composite number. Now D, the smallest prime number is what? Smallest prime number is 2, okay, smallest prime number is 2. Now smallest composite number will be not 2 and 3, because 3 is what? 3 is prime number. So smallest composite number will be 4. 4 composite means what? What is the definition of composite? A number which has more than 2 as a factor, isn't it? So 4 has a factor. 4 has 4 factor, isn't it? 1, 2 and 4. Sorry, 3 factor. Now the smallest even number. What is the smallest even number? 2. So F is answer 2. E is what? 4. And D is what? D is the smallest prime number. What is the smallest prime number? 2. So D answer is also 2. So with this I will conclude this video. So in my next video I will come up with the next exercise. Hope you have enjoyed my video. If you like my video, then please do like and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye, and stay home and stay safe.